Let's do it. Oh. Nothing's changed. Well, so we started off with a plan and it worked really well. But now I think I don't know if I've got a slightly different plan, and it's hard to tell because alternate balloons can't really judge. You get more money and the balloons are way different. But having that sniper seemed better than saving up for Gandalf, and the Phoenix Mage, so strong. What does alternate balloons mean? So each round has a specific balloon pattern. In alternate balloons, it's an alternate pattern. Right, and you only see that when playing alternate balloons. Like the balloons are running a different team for the day. No, not RNG. It's just it's an alternate pattern, as in a second pattern. Both sets around are listed on the wiki. So one of the biggest differences is just here, a lead balloon. The early lead balloon. Did I just take fire for that? I did, and I didn't want fire there. We have money, so let's put fire there. One of the things about alternate balloons, more so than like you start seeing the tougher quality balloons much earlier, and in much bigger numbers as well. Yeah, camo on round 5, lead on 10. Yeah, camo lead's 24, I think. You get like a fortified Moab at 41. I think you get a fortified Moab before you get a regular one. There are some people that have set up challenges for chimps alternate balloons. The issue is you can't share the code. Like, you can always set it, anyone can set it up on their own game, but you can't share the code until you've beaten it. So not all, I don't think they've done all the maps. Okay. Oh, one of the really nice ones. Wave 100's a fortified BAD. That's a big change. So we're gonna go village. 420 sniper. Or build up towards a 420 sniper, or get arcane lance. I really like arcane spike. Sorry. I really like the excuse me. I'm saying I really like the arcane spike. I find it adds a lot of. I wish I'd done something though. That's enough. It adds a lot to airships, but also contributes considerably to balloons itself. Whereas top row sniper, it's really good against early tough stages, you know, and sorts out your lead camo issue. But it doesn't really do much to regular balloons once you get up there. There we go. That solves that. And then I think Phoenix first, then village. Yeah. Phoenix.
Get ready. Moab. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Should probably put him on strong then, since I don't have a sniper for Moabs and such. Oh, that's good. Then we go to sniper, or we start looking at a cousin of Quincy. You gotta save up that big 30k. It's definitely worth it if you get a crossbow master out. But it's that gap getting from, it's like 25k, 27k. What are we paying for here? 27. Big chunk. Especially as tier 4, it's not that strong. And if I was going to save up that much, should we take Gandalf? I'd rather just build up a sniper along the way, I think. While we're smashing through like this, I prefer not to commit. I guess this is where you do economy. Right? You don't know what you're doing, you've got a few rounds till you're going to get an upgrade anyway. Just put down some banana farms, build up some money and then sell them off.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Big, red, and spicy.
Go turn to the dark side. Then we can sell that off for 4-3. Let me just check something. Or I could just actually do maths. Okay, so 313, another 500, so 36, 39, 48, plus the initial investment of that. So it's about 6,000, maybe a little over 6,000. We're going to sell it for 4,000 something. I don't know how much money it makes per round though. Decent chunk. I think we should be able to get some of Quincy up. That works out pretty good. Although he's probably too close to the start now.
Still cuts a tomato.
I still say we get a sniper in. I like the garble.
Clean cut. Still cuts. Clean cut. Still cuts a tomato.
Five, 4. Nice. So I don't think we'll get Crossbow Master out. Yeah, maybe an Impossible, but I want to try the same strat that I'm going to go for in Chimps, which I think is these guys with the Alchemist. And we'll have a sniper in there. And then after that, I don't know. I think we go Spike Factory after that. Increase range for primary monkeys, which is this guy, but he doesn't really need much more range. Not at that price, I don't think. What brand of tea do I drink? Tetley. Occasionally, it'll be a Lipton's or a Twinings. But only if Mrs. Panz doesn't shop at the store she normally shops at, or on a rare occasion where they have been out. Yeah, I like it.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
It tastes like tea. I'm a very simple. I have a very simple palate, and quite often the refined and finer things are somewhat lost on me. I like my things to taste like the things that they're supposed to taste like, and that's about it. And in saying that, though, I've been fortunate enough to have some fine pleasures, which I've enjoyed, but probably not to the extent that someone who can truly appreciate it does. On the other side of that, it lets me enjoy some really, really cheap product and be like, yeah, this is good enough. So I'm okay with that too.
Still cuts a tomato.
But I've had some, again, one of the things though, and probably because just the sheer volume of tea I consume, when I have you get those really cheap tea bags, and you're like, yeah, technically it tastes like tea, kind of. Even my dead palate can be like, this is not good, or if I get a really nice one, I go, yeah, I think it's a little bit better than most, but that's about my range. Have I ever tried Wagyu steak? Not of good quality. Hey, Captain. No, I'm fine, thanks, man. Please, no backseating, though. Offer more of a communication things like, have you ever tried an engineer with top half because it does this or this? And then I'd be like, I think I have at some stage, but I'm not really interested in using one right now. It's more polite to sort of engage in dialogue than specifically come in and be like, do what I say. Because remember, I'm a streamer, not a remote control. I'm a person too. So Australia produces a Wagyu beef, which they did a thing. Now, get this. And it was legit. They did a thing with McDonald's to provide some Wagyu meat for, as they have with, like the Angus as well and stuff, for a burger. But once it gets processed through to, like, ground levels and gets put in burger, I don't know and gets all the other stuff on it, I don't know if you could actually taste the difference. And just because it's beef doesn't mean it's of steak quality meat to start with. It's probably whatever could be sort of boiled off bones and nether regions and stuff. Hello, Pepper. Because yeah, they weren't solid bits of meat. It was going in patties. Where's my kiss? Oh, I think we wait for Gandalf there.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Hey, Katsumi. Yeah, I did on the first couple maps, but this is an alternate balloons one, so I'm still using a very what I think the strategy I'm going to be, but we'll have way too much money. But also there's like the waves are a bit different, so I think this is going to work for chimps. I don't think we'll get up to an Archmage. I think it'll just be an Arcane Spike, Soda, Phoenix, probably just a 2-0 house with an Alchemist, a Sniper, and Spikes. Hey, we leveled up.
Hey.
And now we have monies. Is Necro not just better? It's rare that any monkey is just better than something else. And in terms of Necro, no, it's not. It's in a weird situation where depending on the map, because it'll spawn the balloons as far back as it can on the map. Alright, so if you're sitting there and it gets like sitting here and it catches this one, this is where the balloons spawn. And then they'll go around here and get to there and then despawn without killing anything. And the actual attack from Necro is not that strong. Super Monkey is easily just plain better than Dart Monkey. Say that on round 1 of Chimps. We'll see how far you get. But then there's some maps where you get a position that it works really well in. So there might even be one on this map to do with like spawning them here so that the balloons are coming up here and killing things. And putting them at the front, it just doesn't feel very good. Unfortunately, I don't have a damage mod, so I can't run proper numbered testing. What do I think is the worst tower? I don't know. Probably Mortar Monkey. Nice one, Zebro. But I think it's still got its uses. Alright, so I could probably put it down here and drop it there to maybe strip fortifications or something. Might not be a bad idea. Should we do that? No, Boomerang. Boomerang's amazing. Actually, let's get a Boomer in. Should we do that? Get in a Boomer here? You should see what Glaive Monkey can do. Wow, Glaive Monkey. He just shreds. Where's the radius on that? I want to stay out of range of the Alchemist. What's better with Glaive, longer or faster? I guess that's situational as well, and that's like a lot of things here, is that they're situational. Like it depends what map you've got, what hero you're running. You know, I generally like longer as well for most towers. Sorry, faster, but longer if you need to get a positional. Yeah. Yeah, I could have been using Mortar Monkey for fortification. If you strip the fortified off an airship, does its spawns come pre-stripped? Or do they still come out with the fortification? I'm not going to have enough money for it. That's right, I got to do. Sell the perma spikes to buy an upgrade. Ooh, that's cheeky. Have spikes stay. That's big balls. I wonder if the perma spikes wins this. Nah. That's right. I don't know if mortars would have been much of a difference. But that's okay. We got the badge.